This is tonight's market report with Morgan Stanley Managing Director Jim Spiro.
Good evening. A mixed market today, although when you hear the quotes on the media, you'll probably think it was worse than it was. The Dow down about 300 points. The S&P down only a little less than 1/4%. The Nasdaq slightly in the black. As I've told you many times, the Dow is the one you hear on the television because that predates the S&P by a fair number of years, but the S&P is more meaningful. 500 stocks versus 30 stocks, and the method of calculation is, trust me, a more useful one. And in that regard, a modestly sluggish day. The key here going forward is, as I've told you, the Federal Reserve is in a process where they're beginning to cut rates. I think more rate cuts will come. I think you're likely to see at least 50 and maybe 75 basis points more of cut this year. But as I've told you, the market is not cheap. You have to look at the market in some sort of context. And at 21 times forward earnings, you have to be concerned, are the earnings going to be there to justify the current level of stock prices?